crack up when they see B-Phlat. When she performs, it's a guaranteed laugh. So y'all better clap when she hits the stage. B is the hottest thing in the stage.
Oh my goodness. Hey everybody.
Hey Sherry, how are you on this great Tuesday?
I was good. I was doing the mirror, looking in the mirror, trying to put some lipstick on. Good. Welcome to Tighten Up Tuesdays, everybody, with B-Phlat.
You see my fly shirt?
It says Tighten Up Tuesday with B-Phlat, and it's got a woman with all kinds of crazy looking hair.
Smoking a joint.
You like it.
And you see my saw? You see the saw over here in the corner?
Oh, I thought that was your hair. That's cute.
No, that's a saw. And this is my hair around the...
Oh, I love that.
It came in the mail today, courtesy of my soror, Cicely Collins. Shout out to Little Rock, Arkansas, Sherry. You know, I'm just starting off with that because I'm so excited. She was my first feature. And let me just tell you how excited I am. She sent a whole box of shit. First of all, I thought it was the box with my prototype of rags in it, Chris. And it wasn't.
Hey, good to see you. Happy Tuesday there, B.
How you doing, Chris?
Hey, better now.
I opened up the box and I was like, hell no, all this stuff for me. Came with a nice long letter. And I was like, oh, this came for me. It came in this, little letter with the I can't read it because it was so personal. I'm putting it in my scrapbook, but it was so nice about how she just appreciated me featuring her stuff, her being, excited about that, us being sorors. So anyway, Sherry, let me just show you what she sent everybody since we're having early banter. She sent this shirt. The line of t-shirts is called Speak
Lift
Positive.
It up.
She sent this one for Andre.
Oh, that's so cool.
And you see the Karate Man?
Yeah. You see
yes.
Dojo?
He's gonna like that.
She sent this one for Chris, and it has the yellow pants.
Okay.
The big
so
pants.
first of all, B, you can't be showing this
So
stuff
Chris,
if you don't even know it.
I
don't even.
Give me the backstory on the big pants before I move on to Sherry's gift, my gift, and Kym's gift.
I think we should just move on to. Let's move on to Sherry.
No,
and
I want
Kym's
to know the
gift.
story
Nobody
behind the
needs to
big
know that.
pants. Sherry, tell me the story behind the big pants, because your T-shirt is the only one that got the big pants on.
Why are they big pants? Why are they?
I don't know, but
because you a big man.
They bigger than the rest of the letters on the damn T-shirt. So I'm gonna say big pants.
Oh shoot!
Chris, what's the big pants? What's the story behind the big pants?
So Sherry, do you know the whole story, Sherry? Can you tell the entire story?
Chris was
he
was like hosting
minutes.
a big concert in St. Louis, and he had on these beautiful mustard pants.
Beautiful.
They weren't big, they were really tight, especially around the crotchy area.
Okay.
And they were Kym's favorite pants.
Favorite pants.
She said something.
Send this shirt to Kym. I might have to send this to Kym. Swap out the shirt.
No, give them to Chris. I love it.
Chris. I might send this back and be like, Cicely, can you fill the pants in and make it the whole block yellow?
Okay,
can we get a taper can we get a taper on the leg right
here?
Get
a taper.
Oh my god!
I sent a photo to Kym. Yeah, I sent a photo to Kym.
This is the funniest thing. I think these gifts are absolutely beautiful and so cute.
So this is what she sent you, Sherry. I opened your box so you can see it. You know I'm black. Here's yours. You got a shirt with a purple skate on it.
Oh, the skate. That's awesome.
Oh, that touches my heart.
Hold on. I want to make sure people see it.
I see the
so this
skate.
Is your shirt. And then you have she got you a mug. I mean, a little water bottle. It says she with your purple heel on it and the lips and the little mic. Can you see that?
I'm so blown away. I'm so blown away.
You got a candle.
Oh my
and this necklace. It's a nice box.
Chris.
You a mustard seed necklace. And
a mustard seed. She knows about my spirituality. You gotta have faith. As a mustard seed.
Yes, honey, that's your box.
Chris, but your pants are much better than all of the gifts that I got.
It's hilarious. I will give who gave. Let's shout them out again. Who gave this to you?
Cicely Trice Collins, my soror in Little Rock, Arkansas. I put
She have a
Arkansas on the
website?
map.
Does she have a website?
I don't know if she sent me that. I'll have to.
Ask her so that next Tuesday we can.
Actually, I have to text her. I know she's watching because I texted her earlier and told her to watch, and all the stuff came. But look, my stuff came in this box. You see that? And Kym's stuff. Hold on. This is Kym's box, so I have to make sure I mail it to her.
Oh, you guys got a Delta box.
Yes. So let me show you what she sent me. This shirt, obviously. See that? Tighten Up Tuesdaze with B-Phlat. And then I got a cute shirt also. See that? Speak positive with the Delta on it. Yes. And you see how she put the Delta. So Kym has the same shirt. Right. We also got a candle. And then I got this for Get Your Day Started.
Oh my gosh! That's you dancing.
Hoodie. Yes, you see the hoodie? It's like a sleeveless hoodie. Get your day started.
So we don't forget. That's amazing. Art, and then letter C by design. Cicely letting us know on Facebook, on Sherri's page. Art C by design. I believe that's the Instagram.
Oh wait, Chris, is she actually on our live?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Would you? I don't know why I'm asking you to please tell her because she can see me.
She can hear.
What's her name?
Yeah, she can hear.
Cicely.
Cicely.
She was one of Flat's features. Yeah.
She was my first feature that did the art. The projects that look like ceramics, but remember they were made out of newspaper. She was the first feature that did all those wonderful.
Well, Cicely,
yes.
Can I say nobody has ever taken that much time to put in a gift for me, putting in my purple skate, putting in the mustard seed, putting in the lips.
Pays attention to detail.
I wish you could be a man because I would buy you something and make you sign a prenup. That's so very cool, and I'm so thankful.
I am so not done. I got obviously a Delta Sigma Theta water bottle.
Oh wow! With you dancing?
Yes, and I got that's Fortitude. That's one of our logos for Delta Sigma Theta. That's the Fortitude lady.
Oh wow!
And I also got a necklace, a mustard seed necklace.
Wow!
Mustard seed in it. Hold up! I got me a weed tray. Get your day started. You see that?
Wow!
Wait.
Okay, now Cicely, I'm trying to figure out if I should call the FBI on you.
No, I like this.
Look at that.
Cicely's
Wait a minute.
Cicely hooked me up. Thank you, soror. I can't.
You gave her a microphone?
So wait. So
she
B.
sent me the stand. So when I get all my new computer stuff together, I have a stand to go with my mic. I got the mic. I don't need a mic. I have a great mic, but I can mount it up with the clip so it can move around. So she hooked all of us up. Thank you so much, Cicely, again for all these wonderful things.
Cicely, thank you so much.
That's incredible.
Girl, I'm so excited. Isn't that nice?
I'm floored. But you know what I'm floored about this? She remembers the story about Chris and the yellow pants. That's a children's book, Chris. But
no children need this.
Yeah, no children need to read that story. But Chris and the yellow pants.
Oh boy.
Chris and the big
yellow
pants.
I have to ship all this stuff to you, Sherri, so you can send it to Kym and Dre, and then Chris, I'll send you your stuff. Your shirt.
That means so much.
Now I got a question.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes. What's
Sherri,
the question?
this is for Sherri. B, it involves you. Now, last week we discovered the Cash App dance that was amazing from the listeners, and if you Cash App B-Phlat. So what did she owe? Did she owe Cicely like a whole episode of Soul Train Day? Like, how do we?
Yeah, we got to do it live just for
we got to really get after it. Oh man,
we got to do something for Cicely. Oh my goodness, that was like what an amazing, beautiful heart you have.
I want to, you know what? I'm gonna have to start. This is gonna be my part of my recap. I always wanted to put my features that were like doing great things right in that section before I started like who my feature of the week is. But I'm moving on to my girl Lynn, because Lynn sent me this in the mail. You see that?
What is that? Is that you sitting on the toilet smoking weed?
smoking a joint, and on the back it says Two Funny Mamas, at featuring B-Phlat. She did this little mug for me. See that? Ain't that cute?
Okay,
So
I
I'm
am so
already
blown
having
away
coffee out
by
of this.
our viewers and our listeners.
I am too. I'm blown away because I was
about
not
to fire
expecting
Chris
all
because
this
one
stuff.
of these listeners knows how to produce for free. This
And
is
Chris,
Sounds like
I was
a
like, shit, I might
solid
have to
plan.
get. I said, don't let me get Cicely to make my towels, Chris.
If it works, it
she
works.
printed all this up, Chris. I think she's sending us a signal that she do printing. You see how she printed all this individual stuff for us.
I think Cicely
She probably
can
was
produce.
saying, look, she was like, Soror, if Chris can't do your towels, look, check these shirts out.
That is amazing.
A not so subtle.
Not so.
Yeah, that she throwing down the gauntlet. She throwing. Can you hear me? She's throwing down the gauntlet.
We hear you. We're just in awe.
I want to say thank you, and I want to start this off early, you guys, because welcome to Tighten Up Tuesdays, our beautiful, beautiful listeners who are watching us live via Facebook. Tell all your friends to come and watch, and via YouTube. We're doing this live Tighten Up Tuesdays with our great friend B-Phlat. And our goal is to expose you to the world.
And you're doing a wonderful job.
That is our global
and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Every time I check to see how many people are viewing and watching the shows, it just goes up more and more every week. The comments are wonderful. Although I am going to address one of the comments, actually cut several from one person, maybe two, in reference to us begging on TV. I mean, not on TV. I feel like we're doing a damn Jerry Lewis marathon, begging on. They talking about, I wish rich people quit begging and they supposed to be her friend. They should just go and buy her a damn computer. Quit begging for the
this is a fight in words.
I know. I was like, oh man, are we really begging? And they can't just be counting people money. They don't know what your bills are. My bills. I feel like people contributing to me trying to get a computer and get my setup. Everybody's coming back.
And here's the deal.
Trying to get back. So the person that said that, I understand their frustration, but you could, like a TV show, you could change the channel if you feel like you don't want to hear people, the Cash App, the 57
you know what?
hour,
and another
and you
thing,
feel like we begging.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Yes,
can I jump on what you're saying respectfully? And I say this respectfully.
Yes.
We're not begging for anything. We're asking you to participate and invest in someone that you like. We're asking you, if you are enjoying what you like, it's like if you go to a restaurant, if you enjoy the service, you leave a tip. And we're asking, you're putting in an investment into this show that B-Phlat is trying to do. This is and so we say, if you like to dance, go and give something from your heart. If you don't want to give nothing, you don't have to give anything. We're still going to do it, whether you give or not give. But if you do enjoy it, we're saying, we're trying to accumulate something so that B-Phlat can get better and do better. And if you say, oh man, well, why Sherri and Kym don't just do the thing? You see why we're committing to every Tuesday. Two Funny Mamas is here showcasing B-Phlat for your enjoyment. And aren't you glad? And I'm going to say this. Aren't you glad that we are showcasing B-Phlat Tighten Up Tuesday every Tuesday? So if you glad, because a lot of people, y'all have never seen B-Phlat before, and you're getting to enjoy her because we keep seeing by the comments. So if you enjoy it, go on to Cash App and put in $ B-Phlat. Let her know. Let her know, because we're trying
all my fly stuff.
We're trying to get equipment for B-Phlat to be able to do this as Tighten Up Tuesdays with B-Phlat, not even under Two Funny Mamas, but to do a really great quality show. And Chris, thank you so much for giving of your time. You and Key and Grace, our sound engineers, because they're in a building that the landlord be trying to lock up and get them out. So everybody is contributing because we all believe in B-Phlat and her vision and what she is doing. So if you believe in it too, then you can say, you know what, B-Phlat is the reason why she got that damn mic and a computer is because of me.
Exactly.
So if you think it's begging, we appreciate that you've even tried to watch us, but you don't have to stay. But we would love for you to enjoy yourself and learn something along the way. We appreciate everybody who comes in. And
Yes, I appreciate they even
watches.
looked and saw that we was begging, if that's what they want to call it.
No, we don't. No, I don't take that on. That's a label that I just don't take on. God says you have not because you what?
You asked.
Fill it in, B. I thought you didn't know what it was.
No, I said
you said this because I went. You have not because you and you was like
because you ask not.
Because you ask not. That's what it say. Because you ask not. It don't say you don't have not because the rich people doing it for you. It say you have not because you ask not. And when you ask. Boy, see what God brings in and the blessings that flow. And B has gotten to meet so many people. Look at this blessing that we just received. Amen and amen. It like blows my heart away that somebody cares enough because this is not a t-shirt that she sells in bulk. This was specially made. These were all custom designed gifts. And I appreciate it. I'm gonna use that thermos, and I'm gonna use I'm gonna wear the t-shirt. And I'm going to burn the candle. I'm using everything.
All of
so
that.
With Kym. Chris gonna wear that shirt with the big yellow pan shirt. When we all get together in St. Louis.
You want me to open up your shirt, Chris, to see how big it is?
Okay, that has a lot of meaning with the pants on there. So take it easy.
I'm just saying that. Well, I could open up your shirt and be like, "Oh, Chris, this shirt ain't gonna fit your pants." I'm just saying.
I'm gonna tell you guys, if y'all like anything the B-Phlat does, go to the Cash App, put it in. You gonna get that special Cash App dance.
You know it.
Do you have your sound on, B?
Oh, no, I put it on Do Not Disturb.
Oh, no, put sound on.
Oh, I forgot. Look, 7. Oh, damn. I gotta take it off. You know, I was trying to be respectful so the phone won't be ringing and all that. I put it on Do Not Disturb, and Cash Apps already came in.
You got to dance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. Now I'm about to do the Bojangles.
Do the Bojangles.
I'm going to have to. Let me take this off of Do Not Disturb. Sherry, while I'm figuring it out, why don't you tell people how you like your office and what happened and how you came in and you were so surprised.
Oh, my goodness. So
on
B-Phlat stayed in my house. And I need you guys to comment. Whoever is at a keyboard, who's listening or seeing us through Facebook and YouTube. I need to know specifically because I won't talk about it if y'all didn't see it. But if you did see it, I will. Who saw that damn podcast that Kym and B-Phlat did Thursday? And I need you to type in the comments if you saw it, because doggone 2/3 of it was them talking about me.
Sherry,
that was the best fucking podcast ever.
I watched that podcast.
Like, Sherry, did you
hear
was
like, oh, this is the top. This is the top 5 right here.
It was very good.
I read the comments. You know what? Because the first, I got to tell y'all. And so I need y'all to comment in there so Chris can tell me if y'all saw it, because I'm not going to continue. I'll talk about it when I do the podcast with Kym. But I read the comments before the podcast started. And all the comments said, Sherry going to get y'all. Sherry going to get y'all. And I said, wait a minute. Y'all was telling Sherry business. Oh, so we thought Kym was junky. Sherry going to get. And I said, let me watch this damn podcast. I turned that podcast on to watch a melee of eating, roasting. Great. And I told Sherry, I said, Sherry was wrong. I said, no, Sherry, you was wrong. You ain't had no business putting nothing on Instagram. And I said, and Sherry said, ah, where my bobby pin? Ah, where my wig? I watched that damn podcast at 2 a.m. Ah! Yeah. Oh, she was mad at me. I told her, you know, I tell everybody, I say the shit right in front of their face, and I told Sherry, you know. Anyway, girl, I just need to know who saw it. But anyway, B-Phlat.
You just set the comments on fire by asking that, by the way.
Ooh.
Also, Sherry, check your phone real quick. If you want, I can read some comments while you check your phone. Can I do that?
Check my phone for what? Oh, you want me to turn down my mic?
Yeah.
And while you're reading comments, when you're done, Chris, I gotta, because I was shaking, and you didn't see me.
Chris be having me do technical stuff like that. I don't know how to work this daggone.
And you
just a little bit. We'll take it down.
Oh, it's all the way
up. I got a lot of Cash Apps.
Gains a little high. Yeah.
I got a lot of Cash Apps to do.
Well, don't shake everything but your titties. Because if you're trying to shake your titties,
I was shaking my leg.
Shoulders are moving.
Grace, we better.
I was shaking
much
my
better.
leg.
Sherry, much better. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Here's some
B-Phlat,
comments.
What comments? You shake what, Chris?
Chris, get the comments.
Now, you asked for comments based on the based on last week's episode.
And then I'm gonna let people sit to the office.
Oh boy. So we've got we said D. Marie said that was the best show ever. DeVoe says Kym and B were off the chain. Acute roasting of Sherry. Carla howled. I watched it. It was funny. Thank you, 3 ladies. Marjorie. They got on your ass, Sherry. That's from Devika 23. Tia had a problem with the grape eating, which, check the notes. I said something about it.
That was one of the things. I got notes.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wait a minute.
She's got
Let me
notes.
look. Here go Kym. Y'all want some grapes? So we was like, yeah. And then after the show, here go Andre ass in the car talking about, Sherry gonna be mad that we was eating on the show. I was like, why you ain't? He talking about, I ain't gonna say nothing, but she gonna be mad we was eating on the show. I was like, oh, I ain't know we. But it did look tacky, and I put it in the comment, and I said, she right. Whoever said, they right. I will not be eating on the show, because I was all like,
yeah, you was going to town on those grapes. You and Kym, and then Kym on the phone texting while you eating grapes.
You didn't know this.
Girl, them was rich people grapes. I never had them grapes. Them grapes was like this big. One motherfucking grape was this big. It was juicy as hell. When I bit that grape, it was like a grape inside a grape. I was like, shit, I'm fucking these grapes up.
B, you didn't know this. When Kym left the room, she was in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
She was on the live chat. Did you know that, Sherry? Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that.
When she left the room, it was literally Kym. It was Kym Whitley in the YouTube comments. I was like, who's this fake profile? Nope, it was Kym. Couple more.
She was watching the show while she was on the phone. She funny.
I don't think she's on the phone. I think she's using the bathroom. Bijaran.
Oh.
Bijaran, happy birthday. It's Bijaran's birthday. Says last week's episode with Kym and B had them weak. A lot of people dying. And then here we go. Natalie says, we saw it. They act like you wasn't going to see it, Sherry.
I was watching it.
No, we didn't.
I was up at 2 in the morning.
We knew you was going to see it.
I was in my pajamas. And I was like,
I knew you was going to see it.
What? I sat there and watched that whole thing. Y'all better be glad y'all funny. That's all I got to say. Y'all better be glad y'all had me cracking up. Boy, I said I'm a light one. And that daggone Chris was running his mouth all night. I said,
listen.
I wouldn't have let him talk that damn much.
Listen, Sherry, that always cracks me up. People
that was the whole shit. They was all like, oh, Sherry was there. She'd have been running this shit like it was a production. It was so nice to see it just flow. Everybody was having fun. I was like, no, Sherry must not let people have fun.
What you saw was 2 ADD people on the microphone.
I think, Sherry, I think the most poignant comment, and I apologize because I don't know who said it. I just remembered it. I think the comment that got me the most was, they said, this is like stumbling upon 2 crazy people talking to each other and they just agree with everything each other says.
That's exactly
that
what
was my favorite comment. You know what my favorite comment was? The one that said, tell Chris to get up on this ass. You didn't say that comment, Chris.
Which one? No,
they know which one. The people could go right on the YouTube and read it. It said, tell Chris to get up on this ass.
I love this, Sherry, too. Here's my favorite, where people be like, Sherry's gone, so Chris gets his little questions in. Do you know how many people I've interviewed over the last 6 years? I don't give a damn. Whenever I do start seeing, I notice that maybe B's staring at the ceiling, maybe Andre's nibbling on something. If I lob a question to get them going again, it's just moving things forward. Sherry wouldn't be mad. Sherry's talking tough. I know the score. I know the score.
I'm gonna call a human resources meeting with B-Phlat, Andre, and Kym Whitley.
Oh no!
No, you better call a human resources meeting with Chris and Kym. I'm the one that said, it's an interference in this podcast. They talking crazy, talking about some sexual harassment. Somebody has hacked our show.
All I did was reference literally something Kym says all the time, and then
Kym talking about some getting that ass. And I said, whatever the case, I ain't hear none of that. All I
B,
heard
that's the whole point of those yellow pants. Yeah, whatever. Do your show. Let's tighten it up.
All y'all.
Do the show.
All of y'all.
All right, you're right. Okay, so
we're gonna have an HR. We're gonna have the human resources live. That's what we're gonna have. We're gonna have an HR. I
gotta give these shout outs to these cash apps coming in since y'all and I don't think people heard them, but I'm giving a shout out to Lakeisha Randall. Oh, I said I'm gonna stop sending out people last night. My girl Ruth, Clavita, Pamela, Lakeisha R.
Yes.
Lavita S.
Yes.
Pamela F. Pamela E. My girl Joanne A. Allison P. Clarissa F. Lynn. Tiffany. Christopher. Divana. Sandy. Lorraine. Jamie. Oh, let me get on up. Get on up.
Why you so stiff?
Hit him with the leg. I just want to make sure I get it in. Because I missed all of them. But
can I ask you, and can I say I love the joy that emanates from every part of your body? But is there a reason why it's so frenetic and stiff? It's just
because I only be feeling it right here. See, it can only be right here. See, Dennis ain't here to make this part get loose down at the bottom. See, my husband get this loose. But I just
I love you, B-Phlat. And if you love B-Phlat,
and
if you don't feel we begging, go on, contribute something so she can get the new computer. She's shopping. She pricing it. Let me tell you, this is the most frugal woman I know. B-Phlat is frugal. But before we do your shout outs, because I want to get to Tighten Up Tuesday. Mm-hmm. And I have a conference at 7:30. I walked into my office, which literally I tried to straighten it up for Flat, but it was so junky, and it had, as you told everybody, my big panties and my bra. You wanted to let everybody know. It was everything everywhere. And I literally walked into my office and I said, oh my gosh, I wish I could show y'all. And I'm going to have to take a picture of it so Chris can show. But you pulled out family pictures that are all over my shelf. So many pictures of Jeffrey's dad when he was a little boy. Because I was like, who is this little boy that I don't even know? It was Jeffrey's daddy as a little boy. Of Jeffrey. I was like, who is this little boy? My couch, I have a couch in my office so people could sit, but I had so many clothes there. You straightened that out. Like, it's all I got beautiful hardwood floors. Everything is, and you fixed my backdrop. I was going to throw this away. You know what B-Phlat did? Like, it's a cheap stand from Amazon, and it had torn apart, and you couldn't put it together, the little pipes. So I just didn't have time to throw it away. B-Phlat wrapped the masking tape around the entire thing before she even tried to put it together, and then she made a hole in it, and then she put it together like that so that it gripped the masking tape. Yes, she didn't try to mask tape everything together. She just put masking, and it was pretty ingenious. But here she changed it's like a feng shui kind of thing. You change my entire desk around, and it's so neat. I have all my journals. I have a lot of
good setup.
Pens. I have my important papers. Everything is just set up beautifully. This office, so I'm gonna take some pictures so you could actually, because let me tell you something about B-Phlat. I got home about 11 o'clock. And I kept, B-Phlat don't stop talking. Y'all think I'm bad.
Ain't that a bitch?
So she never got to take pictures because and B-Phlat got like 90 ideas in her head that come out of her mouth in the span of 60 seconds. So we never got to take, because I kept wanting to say, take pictures, but then she was off to this. And then she was, and B and I kept going, whoo, wow, I gotta get up in the morning.
Did you hit her with the that's crazy? 3, that's
No, I was like,
crazy.
you so silly. That's what I kept saying. Girl, you so silly. And B was like, she just be going a mile a minute.
Yes, because we were up going through her closet, and I was trying to tell her how to organize things because that's her next project, and I could tell she was tired. I was like, let me go to bed, shit. But you know, I be on them weed mints. I was on them mints. I was popping mints that got the cannabis in it,
and I walked you downstairs to go to sleep, and she was still talking.
Hilarious.
But I'm glad that you came and spent time at the house and Jeffrey loved having you here. He just loves
being with
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Mommy, she's so nice. And Andre,
he was happy because I was cooking breakfast and making them pancakes, and I was like, Jeffrey, whatever you want, you can have it. He was like, give me 3 cherry cokes, 3 iced Arizona teas, 3 packs of the donuts with the. I was like, what you want, Jeffrey? Get it. You can get it.
Yeah, because he was hyper too. That one was hyper too.
We all was. He was on
welcome
that coffee.
to Tighten Up Tuesdays.
Welcome to Tighten Up Tuesdays. Yes, I made it home a day late. I'm still regrouping. I slept for 7 hours when I got off the plane yesterday. All the flights got canceled out of LA Sunday when I was supposed to fly back. And I ended up staying an extra day anyway. I was supposed to come home Saturday. So I was there till Monday. Yeah, because no pilots. They was like, oh, we don't have a pilot. Oh, we don't have a crew. Oh, so I was like, you know what? I'll be here another day.
Our plane
and that really was bothering me. I was like, damn, ain't nobody to fly the planes. I was like, and they telling motherfuckers? I was like, oh, right. I was like, next they gonna be like, is anybody out there can fly a plane? Like when somebody gets sick on the damn plane, they be like, is anybody a doctor or a nurse? I thought they was gonna come out and be like, can anybody fly a plane? Shit, I was about to say I can't.
That's what I gotta take. I gotta take this pencil.
That's where we are.
Oh wow. That's where we are.
Little crystal. You probably didn't know you had that. I found some things that you probably need on your damn desk. I was like, she probably need this.
But I'm gonna tell you, when we were going to New York too, people. Oh, and look at all these bills I got that you done went through and I got a whole.
I just stacked them up real nice and cute. I ain't look at them because shit, I don't want to look at my own. Yeah, you need to see those.
Probably found a pager, fax machine.
They was hidden, Chris. I put them shit right stacked up. I was like, no, these look like they need to be right there. So you can see their bills. Sherri,
did you find any money? You didn't find no money?
No. If I did, I'd have thrown it in the bowl right there by the door with all the other money in it.
Oh, that's right. Like in the laundry
and the money
room,
in the car. Exactly.
All the money in the car. But you know what? Right. When we were going to New York, when I was going to host The View, we didn't have a pilot for our plane. And we had to get off and they had to find a pilot. And I said, what in the world is going on with these pilots?
Yeah, that's scary. So they kept saying that. So they ended up
working another shift somewhere? And we waited 4 hours. What?
Some of them, they are refusing to get vaccinated. So that's the whole thing is like, yes, they already got a shortage. And if you refuse to get vaccinated, they're not letting you fly. So like there ain't no crew. One flight, it was a pilot, but no crew. Another flight was crew, but no pilot. So then they was just like, no flights today. I was like, ain't this a bitch? I could have been asleep all day. I've been here since 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, you were. You were texting
Moving on to another story.
Yes.
Oh, let me give a shout out. Ryan. Oh, let me make sure that my thing is on because I ain't hear that Cash App come in. I can't be having it on.
Take it out vibrate. Are we gonna have to get you a cell phone too?
No, I got a cell phone. This is a new cell phone. This is XR. I've had it like 2-3 years now. This is the new iPhone. It ain't the 13. I don't need the 3 cameras on the back. This works perfectly. I don't need all that extra shit. Before I jump into my frugal flip, I want to say that we finally have located Yvette Cowan, Chris, week 4.
Big day.
She sent her address today. Yes, I will be mailing these sconces to her. She's in New York. And I was like, thank
Yvette, you. I keep saying Yvette. B-Phlat had made some sconces. That was one of her DIY projects. And so
4 weeks ago.
Yvette Cowan Cash apped her and said, this is the money for the sconces. So B wrapped him up real nice, but then we never had Yvette Cowan's address. So we kept begging. Now that's what we were begging. We were begging because B-Phlat was going to put them on the wall. She's going to put those sconces on the wall. So
and somebody told her. I know somebody told her, Sherri, I was going to put them right there under these license plates. They don't even go right there, but I was going to put them there so she could see them hanging up.
And so
I guess she said,
now
I
you're going to
paid
get these
for them. Let me get my shit.
Did you sign them? Did you sign them?
Not yet. I am, because I didn't wanted to make sure I was getting them to her. So I'm definitely going to sign them now. I got her address and everything. She sent it today. So thank you, Yvette. All right, we're getting into the show because it's already like 9:30. I think we need to start telling this show is an hour and a half. So that was our recap from last week. We're going to jump into the frugal flip. I just want people to know, because I did get a comment, and I want to say this again in reference to the pictures that we show. I like to show things in the process and its entirety. Believe me, we have 1,000 pictures. We shorten it down to like 4 or 5. Hopefully that's not too many. If it is, I don't know what to tell you. This is my show. I put 10 pictures up on this bitch if I want to. But I'm trying to keep it moving. So I do appreciate the comments. I do like to address them. But when I feature somebody, I want people to get the full scope of what they're doing. Also, I want to let people know a lot of times the videos that I did for my frugal flip, I can't just play them all because I used a lot of music. Most of my videos when I was looking at it's like music behind everything, because I was just actually working and letting my iTunes play, and I was like, oh, we can't use that because of the rights. So a lot of clips I won't get to put up. So the ones that you do see from my frugal flip, they're shortened because of music rights. And I want people to know that when you are watching the frugal flip, it's from my own personal COVID project that I did for 8 months to revamp this whole basement. So I'm showing it in pieces up front. So that's the first segment. Oh, thank you, Ryan. That's my first segment. So if Grace wants to throw up my frugal flip clip, this is my back door entryway. If you were to enter my office from my alley and garage area, this is what you would have seen. So you see me working on this ugly area. So I'll let her show the 2 clips. They're time lapse.
Okay, and that's where?
I'm actually using styrofoam over my door to stuff the holes, because I put the ceiling up, which is flooring. So the pieces around the edges, I'm just stuffing styrofoam up there where I ran out of see, somebody know what I'm talking about. Jennifer was like, I use styrofoam too. Oh, thank you, Jennifer, for the Cash App. I was stuffing that, just to kind of fill up some space and stuff. I use everything. So that next video just shows me sanding down the drywall that I put up on that side, because it was a really rough stone wall and ugly. So I put up some drywall, and now I'm just sanding it before I paint it.
Oh, nice.
And that next photo, that's what the back door used to look like. That ugly gray cement floor, a hole in the foundation that was falling apart. Whoever lived here before, they taped the door up with like duct tape and all kind of shit and chicken wire.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a mess. It was a total mess. You can see the pipes and everything. So I said, I'm going to hook this up because I'm sick of looking at it.
Can I say that whole downstairs looks very unappetizing? Like, it looks
yes,
really
it did. That's why I decided to get the shit together. I was sick of looking at it myself. So the next photo, that shows where I put the drywall in before I did the mudding. And that's where you put the seams of strips to make it smooth and cover the nails and stuff like that. So those are just pieces of drywall that I actually cut to make the wall. And then that's where it's showing how I put up the ceiling. And as I started painting, you can see how it's part white and I'm moving towards the door to paint that whole area. We can move on.
Yeah.
And that's me with the concrete fixing that hole in the foundation, because my basement is stone foundation and brick.
So how do you fix a hole in concrete?
With cement. That yellow bucket that I have there is like a cement that you use. So I was putting it in that stone. It's like sand. So you have to like wet it so the loose sand won't fall out. And then you start packing the cement on it. And then you just kind of shape it with the spatula. That comes with I have all that stuff for, I got all them tools and shit. But yeah, that's me just filling in that hole and making the foundation stronger. Look at you yawning already. I'm on the East Coast. I should be yawning. So that's it before I actually did the door. But you can see on the door where I removed that chicken wire. It was like a screen.
Wait a minute. Look at that side. The walls right there. When I
That's
said
where
it
I
looked
fixed that.
unappetizing.
Exactly.
Wow.
So I fixed that and painted it white. And where that picture is hanging is like an old B-Flat poster. It's that drywall that I put up. I painted it white, put a little floating shelf underneath. It's not quite finished in that picture, but as you can see, it's coming along. And then the last photo is me actually working on the door. You see where I had it taped off? Yeah, so I had to get it together because it was looking crazy. So it don't look like it's much better now because it's finished, but that's enough of that. I didn't get no new door. I just fixed it to the best of my ability and painted it. So that was part of my frugal flip. Thank you. And I encourage people to hit me up in the DM and on Facebook and Messenger if you have questions about things like how to fix a P-trap or caulking a window. It's not just things about crafty stuff that you can make while you're home. You may have a legitimate issue or leak or something, or how to cover up a spot. Oh, somebody did hit me up about a spot. You get that water spot if you have a leak.
Right.
Like what to cover it up, when it looked like somebody peed on your ceiling.
We guess
a little brown mark. So I have questions for all that kind of stuff and products that you can use, and I do my research on things that stuff that I use for stuff like that. So if people want to know that information, you can definitely hit me up. It's not just about how to turn a shoebox into a storage container or a dresser into a shelf or a bar or things like that. I have all kind of fix-it information too. So definitely hit me up.
Got some comments.
Let me move on to my DYK.
We got a couple comments.
Right?
B, let's say
Chris, read some comments, and then I'll move on to my Did You Know?
All right, we'll get right to that. Cheryl says, good job. Eric says he feels like the photos of B-Flat working are staged. Care to address?
Say that again, Chris.
This is from Eric on YouTube. I feel like those photos of B-Flat working are staged.
No.
Are staged?
Staged, like somebody else does the work and you just put yourself in it like you did it.
Oh, I don't know how somebody else would be here doing the work. Don't you think you would see them?
I think your reaction is enough of an answer. That's all we need, really.
Exactly. You see, he's like,
yeah, you're right, Chris, because I'm like, I can't even get my husband to be in under the damn pictures to help me. He's usually just videotaping. And that's probably why it does look staged, because I have to take the pictures. He did the videos and do the work. I don't know. What do you want me to just jump in the picture? I'm going to jump in the picture with a screwdriver and be like, and then jump out. Yeah,
again, this is why we trying to get the money together to get you the right equipment, because we want you to have the little remote control to your camera. Mm-hmm. So when you saw it, you just press that remote as you saw it, and it's going to take the picture. And then you got the camera to follow you around. You know that camera to follow you around?
That's why I post the videos that I can without the music, showing me doing different things. It's a long project. This is 8 months. I've only shown 8 weeks of what I've been doing. I have 8 months of stuff. So I'm definitely going to be showing more things, and I ain't thinking about his ass. If he want to come and be the cameraman and help, right? Hit me up in the DM. But if we have a project where I need to saw and people want to see something, they want me to make some, I whip my stuff out and set the table up in a minute. So I just need for people to flood my DM with questions that make sense. And, something that I could do logically down here in my basement and make for you and show. If I can do it, I'm going to do it. So there we have it. I'm moving on to my Did You Know?
Yes.
So my Did You Know this week is physician Shirley Ann Jackson. So let me say that again. My DIY featured lady this week is Shirley Ann Jackson. She's a physicist who led the breakthrough research at AT&T in 1970 that invented touch-tone phones, caller ID, and call waiting. And she was the first Black woman ever to graduate. I mean, not ever, but the first Black woman to graduate from MIT. So I thought about it, and I was, Sherry, it makes sense. A Black woman invented caller ID and touch-tone.
Mm-hmm.
She was all like, if I had to call this hoe back one more time and mess my nails up with the dial.
Mm-hmm.
So she was, Now, I don't know about call waiting. I think she had to get some of the other physicists and researchers on the call waiting. That was probably like a white man saying, oh, let me put my wife on hold.
No, you know why I like call waiting? Why I think it was a black woman with call waiting? Because she was like, every time I call these damn kids, the phone busy. And I told them not to even be on that phone. So there's no reason why the phone should be busy. But now I got to call the operator.
She passed it on.
Huh?
I don't know. I felt like somebody, because we don't like to be on hold. But I know the caller ID was invented.
I think that was called. I think that was a black mama.
You probably right. I was thinking like if somebody saying I'm putting my wife on hold because she's nagging the hell out of me.
So that's a black mama. Because you remember you used to be able to call an operator. For those of us who are over 45, you used to be able to call an operator to break in to a call that was taken. Remember you be talking on the phone to your boyfriend? He was like, what you wearing? Yes. And then operator was like, your mother's trying to call you. Hang up.
Yes, hang up. And you could hear him. They be like, if you don't get your ass off the phone, I'm trying to call. And then you get off. You right. See,
that's a black mama invented.
You right. That is a black mama.
Did you guys?
I like definitely black businesses.
Did you all?
Yes, Chris.
Nope. Go ahead.
Chris?
After you.
First black woman to graduate from MIT. That's a very prestigious school, and you got to be really smart.
Super duper genius, smart. Yes, Chris. You were gonna say.
Did you all ever get any scuffles after someone hid on the three-way call and listened while the other person baited the other person into saying something about him?
No, you know what we had to do, Chris, with that three-way calling? You be talking to your boyfriend or your girls late at night, and then you go, wait a minute, hold on. And then you would click the phone to try to get the dial tone, and you couldn't get that dial tone. You was like, my mom on the line. She was like, get off that phone.
Get off that damn.
Get off that phone. And you like, I gotta go. That's how we dealt with it. We never used it to be baiting nobody, Chris. That was your mama or your daddy got on that phone and was listening, and you could hear the click. That's what it was.
Dang.
I miss those days.
Me too.
That's old school. That's when your parents, oh no, I'm missing the cash apps. Why I'm not hearing them? Thank you, Candace. Ooh, I can't be. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Ryan.
That's only my right side work dance.
Let me hit them on the left.
Oh gosh. Can you fix your XR phone that you didn't have for 3 years?
She's dancing. She must have just got enough for
that's gonna be a song
for her electric bill.
Can you fix the XR phone?
Fix it to do
so
what?
That we can hear the cash apps because it's not working.
Oh, I don't know why.
It's so fun to hear it.
I don't know why I can't hear it.
Grace, will you show the people what her cash tag is real quick?
They know what it is.
Because we love to hear your cash app sound.
I want to hear it.
Listen when you hear the cash app sound. Oh, wait,
let me turn the ringer all the way up. Chris, go on, send me a cash app so I can hear it, see if it's working.
I already sent you one a minute ago.
Chris, don't you love to be used for your money and your pants?
Man, it's my pants. I'm taking shrapnel over here. Joy says,
"Don't you love how we take you for granted?" Chris, go on, send some money so I can see if I hear the sound.
Oh my
gosh! I don't know why I can't hear it.
Chris, that's a man that's been around a woman too long. Chris, go just send the money right now.
I know that's right.
Hey, pre happy birthday to Joy says, Chris, my B-Day is tomorrow in all caps. So it sounds like an important birthday.
What's your cash app, Joy?
Shout out. I know that's right. What's your cash app, Joy? Put it up. Send it to Chris. He'll send you $1. You're good for sending $1.
Chris gonna send you some money, Joy.
Chris
gonna send Joy some money.
Chris
cash app Joy some money, Chris.
Times. Not $10 total, it'd be $1. He didn't send 10 cash apps for $1.
How about the time Sherri sent Kym like $3,000 by accident? No, it was like 300. It was way too much. It was way too much.
By accident.
By accident.
So I sent another one, and we didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it, and it said, "Oh, there you heard it. You heard it."
Oh man, maybe mine wasn't significant.
Diamond sent that one, unless that's your stripper name, Chris.
Yellow diamond. Yellow diamond.
Yellow diamond.
I'm gonna send one, and I'm gonna see if it goes.
Let me see. I just heard it. I heard it. I turned up my volume. Oh, let me go on to my DIY. Let me do my DIY real quick.
Joy gave her Cash App. I'm giving it out if you guys are listening. You can see it. It's $JOY. What is with these names?
Who is that?
It's Joy.
J-O what?
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Thank you, Kathy.
B's like, why are you cutting in on my Cash App, Joy? It's $Joy, JOY, and then it's JAHTAY 8275. So a very succinct, easy to remember name. $Joy Ja with an H Tay 8275. Joy Ja Tay 8275.
Okay, can I say one thing, Joy? When you got a Cash App, you got to make a Cash App.
Jules?
It's Joy.
You sure?
But wait, let me tell you.
We'd put it up on screen, but it would stretch across three screens.
It's too long. Joy, when you have a Cash App, you got to make the name short so people can remember it, so they can Cash App you.
Like B-Phlat.
I'm going to send you some happy birthday money, Joy.
You want me to say it one more time, Sherry?
Yes.
All right. What? Just imagine this. Your favorite celebrity sending you cash. Welcome to 2021. Like, what an amazing thing.
Yeah, I'm sending Joy some money. Joy Ja.
$, hang on. Joy, Joy, and then JAHTAY 8275.
Okay, now I'm sending it. Oh, here is Jocelyn. There we go.
Okay,
there we go.
We need to have a branding conversation, Joy.
Let me do this. Happy birthday.
Down in Maryland,
happy birthday, Joy! Exclamation point. All right, I'm sending it right now.
All right. Back to the show.
Back to the show.
While you doing, I'm sending Joy this money. Happy birthday, Joy, Sherri Shepherd. No, I'm gonna put two funny mamas and B-Phlat. Y'all, you owe me some money, B-Phlat and Chris.
What?
Okay.
We owe you some money.
Because I'm putting everybody's name on this damn Cash App.
Take my name off.
Well, I'm gonna send you the Cash App back that you sent me. Shit. Pay my bill.
Send my $1 to Sherry.
Yeah, all your names is going on this, and I want some money back from everybody if we divide this. Friggin' getting on me. Okay, how I push pay? Oh, it's not doing it. Okay, there we go. Oh, it says confirm.
By the way,
it says Joy is not in your contacts. Okay, well, y'all are now, baby.
Oh, Lord.
Sending her Cash App. It's going through. Confirm. Joy, you about to get some happy birthday money from Chris B-Flat.
That ain't for me.
Mamas.
It's not.
There
for
we
me.
go.
Oh,
Chris said it ain't for him.
Chris said take his hands off the invoice.
Joy, you seem like a nice person. I don't know what Sherry's saying, but she's got more capabilities than I'm willing to cover.
Your money came through.
We got to move on, Chris. It's almost 10 o'clock.
Hey, and real quick, I just want to acknowledge this. And we'll talk about it, obviously, on Two Funny Mamas this week, I'm sure. But so many compliments for Sherry on The View. Wonderful job.
Oh.
So many compliments.
Yes,
and all of you saying nice things about Sherry. I see it. And I just wanted to let you know, Sherry, you are getting a lot of love.
B, can I promote one more thing before you start?
Yes, I was about to say, I was just about to say, Sherry, go ahead and plug your next venture, please.
Okay, so you guys, they just put out, you got a Cash App. I want to see Joy do that dance. Joy, I need you to take a video of you doing a happy birthday dance.
Thank you, Natalie. I'm going to get my footwork together.
So they just made the announcement, because I don't want to infringe on B-Flat's time, but they just made the announcement in People Magazine and OK Magazine that November 1st through November 5th, I will... I'll crack it up.
Thank you, Pete.
B-Flat. So I will be hosting the Wendy Williams Show every single day, November 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. And if you want tickets, if you are in the New York area, guys, I got to plug this like I do on my comedy club. If you are in New York, go to wendyshow.com to get tickets. So I want to tell y'all, if you're in New York or you have family in New York and you want tickets to see me host the Wendy Williams Show, go to wendyshow.com to ask for tickets. I do think that you have to be vaccinated, I think, or have a COVID test. It'll tell you. But if you want to see me live, And of course, I'm trying to get my special friends on there. Guys, get it? I'm trying to get special dancing friends on there, ADD friends on there to be my guests. So if y'all don't know who I'm talking about,
they need to go to the website and say, y'all ass better get B-Phlat on the show. Flood their comments with that. It's too late, Sherri. I already did it. Shit.
I love how Sherri.
Don't let me get on the show. Don't let me get on the show.
Do
Sherri.
not.
Because then they're going to be like, her ass is on Whitney. She don't need no more damn cash apps.
Sherri. This is the equivalent of the conservative commentators like, I want COVID, bring it. You're asking for trouble, Sherri. This is bad. This is amazing.
Freaking B-Phlat on the Wendy Williams show and Kym Whitley at the same time.
Incredible.
Oh my God.
Oh
my
God. That would be the funniest show. And they're going to be like, Sherri, oh shit.
Sherri. Can we be honest? You're going to need a virtual voice while you're doing that TV show.
Oh, will I, Chris?
I'm just saying.
You can't even give Joy money for her birthday. I got to fight you for that. But you going to come on Wendy with me? Oh, y'all.
Thank you, Peak. Thank you, Peak.
Terrible favor.
We haven't built it yourself. We haven't flat featured anything. This is amazing.
Keep going, B. Let's keep going with the show. Otherwise, we be...
Ooh. Robertson. Thank you. I want to thank you. Okay, so now we're on the DIY section.
Oh, boy, are we.
So
build it yourself. A
talk
show.
Is build it yourself.
Build it yourself. So I'm going to show everybody what I built myself. My door jam. Dennis told me to quit calling it my nigga blocker, but that's what it is. You put this.
No.
You can't say that word.
Then you don't make it to network TV with that.
Look, here's the thing. Am I going to get canceled for saying the N-word? They don't cancel people for self-deprecation. It's only for talking about other stuff. So if that was the case, everybody be canceled.
Damn it,
N-word with no beat, with nothing be on show. Nothing.
Well, here's the problem, B. Chris was in the middle of laughing at a different joke when you said it.
Oh, well, anyway, I built this. You know, my girlfriend had one of these up under her door. She ordered it from Amazon. And I was like, what is that? Like a little door jam. Like they have retractable ones that like if you're in a hotel and you don't want nobody to come in, you kind of do like this and jam it up under the door.
Right.
So I made my own out of a shower pole, a piece of leftover plastic, like this little, you see this little plastic thing? It's from the cord. Like when you buy the plastic trimmers so that you don't see the cords that go down the wall. This was a little corner piece left over, and I taped it on here and then I got the little felt on the bottom.
Right.
And I jammed this right up under my back door at night.
It was very aggressive.
How you do it?
Like this. I do it like this. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you, Ruth. I do it like this.
Oh.
You put it right here. And I just put it up right up under the handle on the door. And I don't worry about if somebody try to kick my door in. You just never know. We never had no drama like that. But people be like, oh, not in this neighborhood, not in this neighborhood. And that's where shit be happening. So I just be ready.
That's my neighborhood now, B.
You need one of these, Chris? I'll make you one.
No, it's turned into, people think it's Portlandia. And I'm like, you idiots. This is not.
So
this is not. This is not what you think it is quite yet. No, that's not.
And see, a lot of times I'm here by myself, and when I'm not in the basement, I have this right up under my back door. I don't want to. I've never had no drama. It's crazy. I worry about stuff like that, but I sleep down here in the basement with the door open in the daytime. But at night, I do all the time. I have my back door wide open. I'll be asleep right on my. Because we don't, that's what people think in the mind. We never have any drama around here. Ain't nobody coming up here. But I'm just always ready, just in case. So, yes, I jam this up under the door. And it's just a piece of leftover shower rod, masking tape, and 2 pieces of plastic. The plastic, I just taped it on.
Okay.
It totally works.
I love this. And we're going to take Cash App so we can get B-Phlat screen door.
I got a screen door.
No, one of them cage. One of them steel screen doors. The ones
Sherri,
that's
I need
ugly.
this to happen.
Like
I need a sketch. I need a sketch.
That's when you have bars on your door and windows to share. That's when you look like you live in the hood. And then like people like, oh, why they got the bars on the first and the second floor? Niggas is breaking in up there. They climbing walls.
Stop.
So that's why I can't have no bars. Ain't nobody around here in my neighborhood got no bars on their windows. People got a fly blooker, B-Phlat, and then they got these.
Sherri, we need
have a blooker.
You know what? Hey, Wendy Williams is great. I'm really proud of you for picking that up, Sherri. But we need B.
Yes.
At least give me a sketch. Can we create a sketch where B takes her blocker to Shark Tank?
No, it's called.
It's
called the blooker. Oh, you talking about my door blocker? Oh,
no. You imagine that her pitching that with the name she used on Shark Tank.
Oh, you must.
The blooker.
It's the blooker. The flying blooker.
We're making that sketch when you come here.
Look,
I actually would like to talk to you about that because, I think that would be a funny sketch for B-Phlat.
This is
let's talk about that.
If you gotta bust somebody in the head with this, you could. Listen, that's metal, so goodness. You could. But hopefully I wouldn't have to get up on nobody no close. But they won't get in my door if this is up under the knob. It's braced right up under there. It totally works. I love it.
How you make it?
It ain't costing me. With some duct tape, a piece of leftover plastic. You see that little corner? It's just a square. And you slide it up under the door, right up under the handle. And on the floor. You can't get in. I love this.
You're not going to make it for people to show them, or you just...
I could. If people want to show the demonstration, I will. Because next week I was going to show everybody how we were going to do the little picture frame holders with the paper clips. This one I made that you just hang up. Yeah, and put your pictures on. So this was my project for next week on the DIY.
Okay.
Getting some
I'm down for
clothespins, gluing them down on a piece of wood. I'm going to show different ones, how you can mount them differently and move them around. Probably have 3 different samples. You know I love to do this. And then I guess I'll show how to make the stick.
The blooker.
If people need one, the blooker to go up under the door.
2 comments I gotta read. 2 comments. Lynn,
read it.
We got Lynn says she keeps a peacemaker handy. I love that. But we got
that's right.
We got people laughing at you hard. But real quick, sorry, I keep losing the comments because there's so many coming in. We said Joy says that's her fraternity cane, the bootleg version.
And Joy don't know that I'm in a sorority.
Oh,
men are in fraternities and women are in a sorority.
Angel says it also doubles as a bong. Can you confirm that?
I didn't even think about that.
Oh,
maybe if you took this off the bottom.
The blocker bong.
It is hollow. I put.
Oh gosh, I can't with y'all with these comments.
My Lord.
Look. I'm glad that people know how to multi-purpose and multitask and think of things like that.
You're teaching them.
That's what's up. You learn something every day. Thank you, Chris, for reading those comments. Any more?
Before we move on to my feature? There's quite a few people freaking out about you, the thought of you on the Wendy Williams show. We've got...
Can y'all see B-Phlat on the Wendy Williams show?
Yes, they can. Yes, they can.
She needs you, though, Sherri. She needs her governor. There has to be the governor for network TV.
Do you understand how much I got to tone this girl down if she come on the Wendy Williams show?
Oh, no, you know I would. Oh, you know I know how to code switch, Sherri. You know you taught me how to code switch.
I'll get my skills on. Okay, I got you.
I'll be like, Sherri, remember you told me how to do like this? And be like...
Are you gonna wear a wig? You gonna put a wig on?
I'll put a wig on. I'm gonna sit up straight to the side like this.
Sick in the head says you'd have to bring her on at the end of the show.
Well, you guys, I don't know what it says when you go to Wendy's show, if there's a section for suggestions, but get on there and say you want B-Phlat on the show because I am trying to make that happen. But do get, if you want tickets, if you are in the Jersey area or anywhere in the tri-state area of New York and you want to see me hosting Wendy Williams like live November 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. It's actually November 1st to the 4th because I taped 2 shows because the 5th is pre-taped. Get the tickets.
Hey, Jordan has a great comment. Sorry, Sherri. You said Sherri was mentioning let people know Wendy's show that you want B-Phlat to come on with Sherri. Auntie B
Yes.
From Jordan, I just wanted to let you know, me and the wife will be having a Fish Nasty Christmas.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to get some shirts. I'm going to really promote Fish Nasty Friday. I think couples should really take that time if they can on a Friday and just enjoy each other. You ain't got to do it. Just act like it or simulate the motions. Get a scrunch in. Enjoy your Friday. Watch a movie.
A scrunch in?
A scrunch.
I don't even know what that is.
That's clothes burning.
Miss 007 says the ratings would be high if B came on. High.
Yes, they would.
I agree.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely.
So tell them network people, quit sleeping on the funny and get people, on these funny, it's a lot of funny people out of here. And Sherri, I don't really keep up on pop issues. I read everything. I don't watch. So it's not like that I don't know about stuff. I'm highly intelligent. But at the same time, I don't have no filter. That's the part I got to work on, my filter. So I'm going to... Because me, if I have my druthers, damn thing.
This is on my wish list serious, B-Phlat. I really, really, really want you on when I'm hosting Wendy Williams.
And I'm really praying that they say yes, she can be on the show. So let's just put that out there, everyone. Let's claim it. And the closer we get to, this is me leveling up, then y'all won't be talking about B-Phlat begging. So I won't have to do that anymore.
Throw that cash app up, Grace.
Throw that cash up. Throw it up. It's going up on a Tuesday.
I love this.
They call me Juicy. All right, let me get to my feature. You see how I can
you have segments?
Script?
Oh, wow.
Yes.
I'm so comfortable around you now. You no longer intimidate me. Okay.
Phlat's feature.
Let's get to my feature, week 8. And I'm loving this because I haven't missed.
Is this your 8th week?
8th week. And that is like 2 months. So that is, yes, we're moving right along. And I just can't believe it. It's been 8 weeks straight. Tight. And Chris, I have to give you, Grace and Key, a shout out. 2nd week in a row, starting on time.
No. We could have 8 weeks in a row. Let's
Well, we didn't, Chris. We ain't talking about that. We're talking about what it is.
That was a short-handed. That was a backhanded, passive-aggressive comment.
I'm giving y'all love that we started on time, and I appreciate that. I do. Why are you trying to show out, Chris? Now, the people been watching the show, Chris. I'm only stating the facts. You trying to act like we started on time all the time.
Oh, boy.
And I'm not putting it on you, Chris. I'm saying it could have been me. It could have been on Sherri. It could have been on you. It could have been on you.
You really... I heard how you've repeated that the last 3 times.
Are they on the phone right now?
Don't reward her.
Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Brenda. Brenda said, this is what Brenda said in the Cash App. It could have been Chris. It could have been Chris.
Hey, to hell with you, Brenda. Oh, that's great.
Brenda ain't say that. I said that.
Fictional Brenda. Fictional Brenda.
Yeah. I would like to introduce this week's feature.
I'm so comfortable. Sorry, go ahead.
You ready?
So comfortable, Chris? When you take your tone away. Thank you.
Shout out to my girl, Vanessa Santos of One of Rose's Petals. That's her jewelry line. She upcycles jewelry, makes her own displays, and I was just very impressed. And she even has an instructional video how she do her stuff. I'm impressed with Vanessa. So, Key, Gracie, go and throw it up. Shout out to the Bronx.
My name is Vanessa Santos, and I am from the Bronx, New York. I am the owner of One of Rose's Petals. I started my business with taking old jewelry, making it new. Also taking old buttons and turning them into earrings like these studs that I have on right now. I also started doing craft shows, and during these craft shows, I noticed that a lot of the displays were becoming costly. So I just started doing them myself. So the French doors, I went to Habitat and just got a new, old French door and drill holes, put the screws in it, and that's how I have my earrings hanging. I would also take old art boards, spray paint them, and also put screws in them and have the earrings also on them.
Oh.
I love what I do. It is a passion of mine. Don't know that I could be, doing anything else as a passion. So I just want to say thank you to B-Phlat, to Kym and Sherri, the two funny mamas, and thank them for giving me this opportunity.
Yay!
Thank you so much, and you ladies and Chris, have a good day.
Hey, throw up that Instagram handle. Throw up that Instagram handle. All right.
One of Rose's petals at what is that? That's not a hyphen. That's an underscore.
Another
one of Rose's petals.
At one underscore of underscore Rose's underscore petals. Name? We got it up at the top.
That's her business name. And I interpreted that as her being like of the sibling. Like I'm thinking like her mom's probably name is Rosa and she's like one of the children. I just think that's so hot. One of Rose's petals. I think it's like petals as with a T, not petals, as with that's like if you want to bite.
That's her website. Okay.
Yeah, so it's petals, and then they showed the website with a D. I think that's wrong, Gracie. It's Petals. One of Rose's petals. And her website is the same thing.
Oh, PAT, not D. Okay.
Yeah, not D. That's what you do when you want to bite. When you pedal.
Yeah, right.
P-E-D.
I was
That's
wondering.
the English
so
language.
It's P-E-T.
Yeah, P-E-T.
Hey, and Vanessa is in the chat, so be sure to show her some.
Yes.
Vanessa, thank you so much. Vanessa, you got to get tickets to the Wendy Show. Go to wendyshow.com to get tickets, and hopefully you'll definitely see me hosting Wendy, but hopefully, prayerfully, you will see B-Phlat.
And if I see you in the audience, I'm going to be like, well, if you see me, Vanessa, I'll be like, that's for you. And then you just hit me back. You hit me back with this in the audience. Like, girls.
If you on the show, we'd be like, won't he do it? Yes, he will. Won't he do it?
All right, let's show her.
Yes, let's
continue.
Vanessa's feature.
Yes, her stuff. Mm-hmm.
Okay, what is this?
Now, this is an instructional video that she put together of how she makes her display boards for her earrings out of old art boards. And she bought like little screw hooks to hang her earrings on there. So I love how everything is DIY, from the papers that she actually, see how the little things that she makes to put the earrings on, the backing, all of that stuff. She does that. She upcycles this stuff and breaks up old jewelry and put it together to make new jewelry. I was like, she is the bomb.
I'm ordering.
So that was her video
from her website. I like that.
Let's see what else we have for her.
What else? Oh,
so this is this is a necklace.
Look at that necklace.
And then we can keep it moving, Key. That she actually broke down into pieces. And these are the pieces. Like how she takes the necklace apart in the different pieces. So those are like the pieces. And then she makes earrings from them. So we have some photos of the jewelry that she makes.
Pretty.
Ain't that nice?
That's pretty.
You have to have an eye for that. Yeah, she has a great eye for design and how to pull things together. And I like how it's like that antique look and it's still like a modern take on it.
Ooh. But you know what? They're very dainty.
Yeah.
Very dainty. And all of them are in different shapes and
so much
sizes.
Stuff. It's so nice.
What a creative
So mind. I want to show.
Oh, that's the board. That's cute.
Board. Yeah, that's one of the boards that she said she spent like $10 on like 4 boards and like $5 on a pack of the little screws and just screw them right into the wood to hang and display her stuff.
These are more expensive on Amazon. It's easier you make them yourself. That's great.
Make them yourself. And she was saying why spend the money on those display? Those display units are really expensive. So
they're very expensive. Yes. Those are beautiful.
So if we have that last picture, she took a French door. Yes, that's her display setup. Now you see how she took a French door and she got that at Habitat Humanity, I think for like $10.
Wow.
And just hangs her earrings on that. And that's just really creative. She spray painted it and all of those display things she did herself and just hooked them up. I was like, now that is creative.
I love creative people. The gift that God gives you in your creativity to display all of your art. And this is Vanessa. This is beautiful Queen
Vanessa
Vanessa.
Santos. Yes, beautiful Queen
Vanessa
Vanessa.
Santos. And I love your
And
hair,
I'm sure
girl.
she probably has some earrings on that she probably made. They look hot. Isn't she beautiful? I wish I was naturally beautiful like that and had edges around here and everything.
Yeah, we ain't got no baby hair.
I ain't got no edges.
That wouldn't even go. Ain't no
She
baby
got
hair.
all
But let me
her
tell you, you know what my
hair
favorite
around there?
feature
Beautiful.
of Vanessa is? She's got this cute perky nose. Like it's cute little
She's
sexy
beautiful.
nose. I like that.
I just love that everybody that we're featuring, they're just so confident. They send their pictures and they just, and not a lot of people aren't in like makeup, but they're just like naturally beautiful. Like, look at me. I'm
That's
bad.
what I like.
I'm confident in what I do. And she just exudes confidence. Look at that photo.
At number 1.
Go, Vanessa, with your bad self. Yes, one of Rosa's petals.
Please support, and we especially say, please support Black female-owned businesses. Definitely. We definitely trying to, we love everybody, but we especially try to shout out our sister friends. So please support Black female-owned businesses like at @1_of_roses_petals and purchase some of her jewelry and tell her to B-Phlat from Tighten Up Tuesdaze or Too Funny Mama sent you, so she knows that we're sending people her way. So we appreciate y'all's support.
Amen.
Thank you, Vanessa.
And speaking of all of our great features, I have to give a shout out to Kendra Joe again at According to Kendra. You know, she styles me. Yes. And I have to apologize, Sherri, because she helped me get my whole LA wardrobe together. You know, I was super fly. And I only got a chance to take one picture. So she was like, set a reminder, set a timer. I set my phone and everything, but I got to get better at it, Kendra. So please, like I have photos of me in the outfits, but not like just an individual shot like before I stepped out of your house. So Kendra, you have to stay on top of me because she did 3 outfits for me for my shows in LA and I only posted one. I was like, oh, I got to get it together. I got to remember to take a photo of me in my outfit. I just don't ever, I'm not narcissistic like that. I never take photos of me and do selfies. So I have to remember to do it instead of letting
This is part of our job to take pictures. We don't take pictures all the time because we love it. This literally taking pictures is part of our job, girl. I got to get on B-Phlat all the time about this stuff. It's like this is what we do. You have to post photos.
On it. And
you gotta
Kendra,
post
I
content.
promise you, for my next session, I will remember, and you just have to make me stay on top of it and say B-Phlat, because she has my schedule and she knows where I'm going. All she has to do is hit me up and say, girl, I know you're getting ready. Don't forget to take a photo. Because, you know, once I start smoking and I get dressed, it's all she wrote. Because the next thing's like, all right, let me get my this. Let me get my joint. Let me make sure I got my driver's license. Where my mask? You know, I start grabbing all the stuff I need to get out the house, and I don't think about it. So I do have to remember. So shout out to Kendra at According to Kendra. Yes.
Absolutely. Quick question from YouTube. How do I recommend a feature for B's feature from your mama?
Oh,
that's
hit
the name.
Me up
that wasn't an insult.
Hit me up in the DM on IG at Flat Out Funny. That's PHLATOUT PHUNNY. And if you're watching from Facebook, you can just hit me up in the messenger. And I tell people, because I've had that question, people say, do I have to pay to be a feature? How do I get on? All you have to do is hit me up, maybe send me a couple pictures or a video of what it is that you're doing and working on. And if I like it and it's tight and I feel as though you could be a feature, I will definitely hit you up and feature you. Believe me, I have my next features lined up. Yes.
I have not, because I was doing the View all last week and I was consumed with all the stuff about the View. I didn't forward you all of the emails that I got at Too Funny Mamas for your Tighten Up Tuesday. So I will do that probably Thursday.
Do that so I can look. Because I do need to, I just have features for the next 2 weeks. I still need to keep lining them up. So I'd like to have my features lined up and reach out to people and give them, you know, notice enough to get their stuff together and get ready. So yeah, do hit me up because I want to definitely look through that.
Lots of love for Vanessa in the comments.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. That's what's up. Good. I want Vanessa to hit me up when people start buying her stuff. Just like Kendra was like, oh, B-Phlat, I'm getting so much business since people saw my closet. And so I love to hear that.
That's what we want to do.
Yes,
like
that's
we want to be of service.
Purpose.
We love in the thing of entertaining you and making you laugh. with Two Funny Mamas, we want to make you laugh and we want you to walk away feeling better. And Tighten Up Tuesday, we want to do the same thing. And B-Phlat wants to get out to help you learn something, to show you how to be creative, step out of your comfort zone. But we love that we can support people in their businesses and support. And so please tell Vanessa at oneofrosespetals.com that Two Funny Mamas and B-Phlat from Tighten Up Tuesday sent you. So she sees that, you know, she got some support from our viewers. Thank you, guys. That's some thank you. We appreciate that.
Yes. I'm loving how people are saying that this, you know, these shows, you know, just really informational. They like getting the information. They like being able to do stuff on a dime because everybody still has not recovered from COVID economically, financially. And people are still, you know, needing solutions to like small things that could turn into a big problem. So if I can help you fix something or save a dime, a dollar, whatever, hit me up. Because that's my whole mission, because it can be done. You heard Sherri say, I fixed her pole with just some masking tape, and you can't even tell. It looks brand new. So it's just a lot of stuff I can help you transform.
B-Phlat went into my bedroom with her masking tape, and she saw my pole, because I have a stripper pole from the ceiling to the floor. I know she wants to put some masking tape around my stripper pole.
I wasn't touching that pole. I wasn't touching that pole. I don't know if it's been wiped down. I don't know. I was like, I ain't touching. COVID is too rampant.
Okay, first of all, I'm vaccinated. There's no COVID in this house, B-Phlat. And if I'm sliding around, it certainly ain't no COVID dripping off my body.
Okay.
All I know is when I saw the pole in the room, I walked in like a horse with the blinders on like this. I said, this is not no damn pole from the floor to the ceiling, and it didn't come with the house. Poles don't come with the house. I was like, this was installed.
That's aftermarket.
This was an installation.
And then got a big old sign. Did you see the big old sign above my bed that said thankful?
I didn't. I told you I was like this. Because I was like, some shit I don't need to see. That's why I stayed out of the room. I wanted to go in there and put my makeup on in the good lighting. Look, my eyelash, Sherri, my lighting in my bathroom, you know, it's a regular bathroom, but you have the fabulous bathroom with all the lighting. I was like, I should go in Sherri bathroom, put my makeup. I was like, hell no. One of my eyelashes was like this. One was up and one was down. I said, I'm just going to do my shit right in here in this dim lighting because I'm not going to Sherri bathroom with that light beaming off the damn pole. Chris, the moonlight hit the pole. The whole room lit up.
Oh, that was by design. B, you underestimate Sherri. That was by design.
That's what I said. That was it. That was an installation.
You need to install a pole in your she cave and let Dennis come and watch you.
Oh no,
she'd have Dennis up on that thing.
You got a new house. I just put these ceilings up. They're not the stablest, and some shit. My foundation might start falling apart. If I try to put a pole up down here in this bed. Them new houses.
We don't know what you done stuff. We don't know what you done stuff your ceiling with.
Exactly. It's like pieces of styrofoam and shit just to kind of hold it down. I told you it was designed by
not
me
only
making
that.
it up.
Can you see what B-Phlat, her frenetic on the pole? Oh, here we go. Slide around the pole.
I ain't got no pole moves. I don't even know how to twerk. I'm so stiff. That's the white girl in me. I can't even twerk. And you know I ain't got no booty. So a pole wouldn't do nothing up in here but get cut in half and used for something like this.
What is that? What's that thing?
In case I got to do the whoop, whoop, whoop. This is my end blocker. Under the door.
Oh gosh, I can't.
Jam it up under the door like this.
This week's Shark Tank. Oh.
See, somebody gonna be like, "Girl, I'm gonna make me one of them." Everybody don't live in safe areas, Sherri. The majority of the people live by somebody they gotta keep their eye on. They be like, "Oh, you know, Miss Geraldine's son just got out of jail last week." Like, you know, he's back home.
It's I got one of my neighbors. The son came and rang the doorbell. My son opens the door and walks in the kitchen, goes, somebody's at the door, and goes upstairs, door wide open. I go, and the teenage son, he like 19, 20. He goes, somebody blew up my car. Did you get anything on your ring light? And I'm like, they blew up your car. Somebody blew up the boy's car.
I'm sorry?
And took off.
Like,
I'm not lying to you. And he wants to know if I saw it on my ring light. I was like, I certainly didn't.
On like your doorbell ring thing.
My doorbell.
Yeah,
we heard Andre was over here. Ask Andre. Andre was over here. We was eating because we just be making Andre food. I was making Andre some food, and all we heard was boom, and we thought it was like an earthquake. Somebody blew up that man's car, the boy's car.
Did you check your camera?
No, I got the ring camera, but I didn't pay the bill. They cut it off.
Oh,
the rings don't work.
They cut it off. I don't know if a ring works like that.
I didn't pay. Look, I just found the bills. Right here.
See, Chris, that's why I told you. I put all the bills.
I
was like, this shit look like somebody need to look at it. Let me put these right here. I know what so shit they cut the ring. Look like.
Thank you. But they cut the ring part off, so that don't work, but it still looked like it worked.
Hilarious.
So that's all that matter, I guess.
Yeah.
There you go. Well,
that's what you call ghetto ringing.
That's all right. As long as
any comments?
A lot. You want to hear a few? We've got
we got to get to our irks and works.
Quincy's in the house. Shout out to Quincy. We always love hearing from Quincy.
St. Louis in the house.
That's right. Quincy
St.
knows.
Louis in the house.
Angels.
Travis, thank you. Thank you, Travis.
Okay.
Did Joy say did she get her happy birthday money?
Oh, I believe so. Joy was saying, B's going to have a crowd at her window if she puts that pole in the basement. Marcel says to call the stick Lil Chris.
Lil Chris. Just a little Chris. Chris Deasy. Chris Deasy in the house. Oh, that's what it is. This is my Chris Deasy because it is white.
Lounder.
Yeah, this is the Chris Deasy right here.
Put some yellow pants around it. You got Lounder says, we love you all. Kamisha, I need that door stop for my hotel room.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn how to make a retractable one that
you gotta make it. She can't take that on the plane, B.
No, but I could make one that could be retractable in 3 drops.
Chris B.
Put it in. Yeah. Oh, this is the Chris Deasy right here. The white boy stick. Get you one of the white boy sticks.
Excuse me, I have to interrupt, Chris. I gotta go because my conference is at 7:30, 7:29.
Hilarious. Chris with a K says, Cash App Sherry $30 for her ring account.
So I have to get off the phone. Chris, you got to finish up with B.
Gosh. Okay, well, I'm gonna ask I'll ask my little questions. Thank you, Sherry.
Okay, but I have to go. B, I love you.
Love you to death. Thank you so much. I know you're tired, and I'm glad that you were able to jump on. I'm just talking about the whole time change. Shit, I'm still adjusting.
Next time we do Tighten Up Tuesday, I have to tell you about my blind date. It was really good.
Right.
And in Harlem, it was amazing. And I have to go. And Chris, I will see you tomorrow because we got a podcast that we're shooting.
Boy, aren't we? And hey, Joy is offering to send your Cash App back to take care of that.
No, that's her happy birthday.
That's fucked up, Sherry. She gonna send the money
That's
back.
hysterical. B-Flat, I wanted to tell you before I sign off. Lunel, I talked to Lunel today. She's on the World War III tour with Cat Williams selling out.
Right.
She said that she'd be falling asleep with YouTube on, and we always come on the Tighten Up Tuesday. She said at 3 a.m, their Tighten Up Tuesday came on, and she had a dream about you. So call her.
Girl, I just saw and talked to Lunel ass before she got on the plane Wednesday, her and Shay Sugar, because she didn't do her podcast, because I was going to do her podcast.
Yeah, you were supposed to do Hey Lunel with her while you was out here.
Yeah, but she had just, and then she had
Did she know she had a dream about you?
No, I ain't talked to her ass yet, but I'm sure I will.
She said she had a dream about you, and she fell asleep and woke up and Tighten Up Tuesday was on YouTube.
Oh, my God.
I thought that was so funny. She was like, I can't get away from y'all. Oh my gosh.
I love Lunel. I'm gonna have to call her ass.
We all love Lunel. She was on Wendy Monday. So anyway, I gotta go. I got this conference call I gotta do. I love you, B. Chris, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Sherry,
and I'm not sure who's there, Key or Grace. Thank you so much.
Grace in the house.
Make sure we're submitting our Two Funny Mamas podcast for an award. We need you to edit it to 89 minutes.
Is this private conversation? I got your
Now
text.
we submitting it for an award. We need you to edit it to 89 minutes. So I can submit it because Thursday is a deadline. So I got to submit it on Thursday.
Found out today. Thank you.
We're going to submit our podcast of Kym and I, our little fight that B-Phlat was like, you wrong. Oh, God.
Hey, Chris, make sure you got to send my clip.
I can't believe you taking
and you got to send this piece right here. Send this piece that you're saving in the clip of Sherri imitating me, and then add the clip of me saying,
we can do
Sherri,
a
you
side
know
by
you was
side.
wrong.
Great.
Your ass was wrong for doing that. Make sure you do that. And Sherri, when you leave, we're just going to do a campaign for me to get on Wendy Williams. So that's why I'm taking my puff. So I can get my energy up.
Show.com to get tickets to see me host Wendy Williams on November 1st through the 5th. And then tell them you want B-Flat on there. All right, got to go. Love y'all. Right.
Bye, Sherri.
Love you, girlfriend.
Bye, everybody.
See you next week.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
You know you got to pop in, Chris. That's right. Fill in the space. Yes.
How I said here.
Because we still got to do the Irks and Works. We got to do Ask Chris Deasy.
We're doing an Ask Chris Deasy.
Well, we can do the Irks and Works first. Gonna throw that up. And then we're going to do the Ask Chris Deasy. And then we'll close out with me, everybody saying, yes, I just went to the Wendy Williams page and said, y'all better get B-Flat ass on there. And please make sure you say, get B-Flat ass on
A-Z-Z. there. A-Z-Z. So they know it's
A-Z-Z.
you. That's how
so
we know it's real.
That's right. Don't just be like, we want to see B-Flat. Be like, y'all better put B-Flat ass on the Wendy Williams show. She funny than the motherfucker. Watch her show. Make sure you put the M-F-E-R-R. Or however you spell it with the, the text language.
This is
get me on the Wendy show.
Quite the infiltration. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, it will.
Because it's going to happen now. Because I know these fans are going to go say it.
I hope so. They probably be like, we don't know B-Flat. We don't know her like that. But you know what they should do? Somewhere.
They should go. I showed Grace before the show. Grace is younger, and I was like, hey, I don't know how much Grace. She's a musician and all this stuff. I don't know how much she's getting into comedy. I was like, have you ever seen B do comedy or anything? She's like, no, actually. We sat there, and it was like an assignment. We watched your Comedy Central. This is not happening.
Comedy Central.
Please go watch that. I would do it. Wendy Williams producers. Chris, I know you're watching this now. You're going back. This is a few days later. You've seen all the comments, all this stuff. Go watch that from Comedy Central. Watch Roy Wood Jr. bring her on, and then sit there patiently and laugh your ass off. Go ahead. Sorry.
And you will. Thank you very much, Chris. And I think I'm getting more. I'm probably up to like 2.5 million viewers now, Chris.
Because you're at almost 4. You're almost at 3 or 4. Yeah, you're up there.
Am I? Mm-hmm. Oh, my goal is to get 5 million viewers by the end of the year. Because I'm trying to get my own Comedy Central special. Yeah. Oh, y'all get it. Oh, please tell people to watch my shit. It's super funny.
We should just film a special for you here.
You are in April.
You
forgot, Chris. You are in April.
We can put that on YouTube, and you'll get way more views than you would on Comedy Central. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I'm ready. I stay ready.
You do. All right. What do you got?
Yes, I do.
Irks and
For
Works.
my Irks and Works, I got 2. Actually, you know what? I'm going to start giving out Irks and Works that I get from my viewers. So I'm giving a shout out to Jamie in Richmond. That's my home slice. She sent to Irks and Works. I want to give hers out first before I give mine out. She said she's irked by the fact that you can't really time when you got to make a bowel movement, and it always seems to happen when you get out of the shower.
Right.
So she's irked by that. And she's always puzzled. Yeah, it's a problem. So the solution is, just keep some wipes handy.
No, you gotta
If you want to know what works. But Chris, that is the worst because you want to do all of that before you take a shower. So I know I'd be mad when I get out the shower and be like, oh damn, now I gotta take a dump.
I don't see. I say you go back in. You
get back in the shower.
You gotta. Yeah, you can't desecrate a great shower. No, you can't just. No, you can't just hit it with a wipe. No, you don't finish.
That's white people. That's white people and water. Black people have an issue with a water bill.
Mamas be like, a water bill in St. Louis.
It is a water bill. Ain't nobody sewage water. Ain't nobody getting ready to just be paying no 2 water bills for extra water because you want to take another shower because you boo-booed after you got out the shower. Oh, no. My mama be like, you better wash your ass with a wash rag. You better run you some water in that sink. Like they say, hit the hot spots. You're not going to take no whole nother shower.
The hot spot. Oh, God.
Hit the hot spots. My mama call it a hoe bath. Boo, boo, boo.
How is that?
Back in the day, they called it a hoe bath.
No, I understand the term.
When you hit
I need. Can I get the through it? Can you give me the walkthrough again?
Boop, boop, boop. When you hit the hot spots, it's under the underarms, under the titties.
Oh,
and where you got to go.
Got it.
It's called the hot spots. Because, when you was a working girl back in the day and had your little sink in the room, all you had time to do was hit the hot spots.
Hit the hot spots. What about the Lady Stetson? Where does that come in?
I never heard of the Lady Stetson.
Lady
What
Stetson.
is that? What is the Lady Stetson, Chris?
There's got to be some stripper perfume somewhere. Maybe in Brooklyn, Illinois. That's what they use.
Oh, you talking about that old funky cologne that all the cowboy men used to wear? That grandpa
but
still
the
wear?
ladies. The ladies.
Oh, the lady version.
Oh, my goodness. What do you got for us,
version? The ladies' version of the Lady Stetson is back in the day was called Gina Tay.
Gina Tay.
You remember Gina Tay?
I don't. Maybe that's a good thing. Gina Tay.
You don't remember that?
Maybe if I smelled
Gina
it though,
Tay.
it would smell like what kind of cigarettes would pair with Gina Tay? What kind of cigarettes would you smell? Cools?
Pall Mall.
Pall Mall.
No filter.
What? How about Virginia Slim? Virginia Slims. Remember they used to market specifically to women. I remember being 6 and be like, "Those are lady cigarettes."
They are, because they used to be the skinny ones,
They
and I
were
always had the
skinny,
lady looking sexy,
more
smoking
petite.
them. Yeah, the more petite cigarettes still called. They were just longer. They give you the longer cancer.
Yeah. Yes.
But they
The healthier,
longer, skinny, the healthier
Ooh.
version.
Got it.
Okay, so that would irk me. But I'm with Jamie. I just do the wipe. I'd be like, give me some good wet wipes and just, do what you got to do. But I do try to time that, get your good dunk in, and then it's one-stop shopping in the tub.
Got
Okay, my other irks. Oh, this is good. This is one of my irks. Hairs on the bar of soap.
Why do you have a bar of
That
soap
irk-
in 2021?
Because some people still use bar soap like Caress and the shower gel. Like if you go over people's house and they might have it out. Believe me, I just came from a spot, not Sherry's house, but somebody else's. They had a bar of soap in the bathroom to wash your hands.
Your manager?
I ain't saying, but no, it had hair on it. I was like, oh no.
Now what's
Touch
that?
the soap
Don't you?
with
Are you
the
aware
hair
of
on
that?
it.
Even if it's from your head, like if there's a bar of soap that I would use like to wash my hands, and I saw long brown hair on it, I'd be cognizant of like, I don't want anybody thinking anything goofy's going on in here.
I just won't use it.
Okay.
I don't like hair on the soap because I don't know what you did to get the hair on the soap. You rubbed it on a hairy area.
It's an issue.
And I don't
It's
want to
an
have to
issue.
guess what
Right.
area it was. So I'll be like, you right, Chris. You be like, who's still using bar soap? But people are. Everybody can't afford shower gel
That's
and all that other stuff. So they might have, instead of a hand sanitizer, they might just have one of them little hotel soaps out.
yeah. And tell us in the
Yeah.
comments if you have irks and works. Let's get
Please,
some
I need your
comments
irks
here.
and works.
Yeah,
I
and
got
by the
another
way,
irks and
Wendy
works.
Williams' show needs to know that B-Phlat needs to come on during Sherri
Yes,
Shepherd's time.
please
And Kym,
go
too.
flood that.
Kym, you 3 on Wendy. So this is the thing.
Kym already gonna be on there. I bet you already. Kym
Right.
on it. She ain't
Yeah.
gotta do no campaign. I'm
Here-
the one that gotta
Get
get the
B,
votes.
Wendy Williams. Tweet him, Instagram him, email him, let him know. Here's a question. Everybody keeps saying, oh, you need a TV show. You need this. I think that's going to hold you back. Don't you feel like you'd be filtered too much in an environment like that? We're in the world in the day of you can do anything you want online for the most part, right? I mean, you're not going to, but if you go to network TV, I feel like you lose a lot.
Well, I guess it depends on what it is that you're putting out there. My DIY show need to be on the. That ain't
I
losing
need-
nothing.
I
You
need
talking
a-
about a sitcom where I'm clowning and
I
all
need
that?
I need a
A
DIY
B-Phlat show?
I need a DIY show with the F word and maybe a couple N words. I'm not going to appreciate it unless
Right.
you're
That's
you're
why I
wild.
needed to be on You're right, Chris. That's why I needed
Well,
to
I'm
be
not.
streaming.
I'm being stupid, but I'm also serious. Miss Pat's. I would never, in my life, watch a sitcom like that with a laugh track. But she gets to say whatever she wants, so it's hilarious.
And it's on a streaming service.
It is.
She couldn't
Yeah.
be
They
on.
let her
a
do. They let her do
major-
whatever she wants.
They let
Yeah.
her do her thing. So that's what I need. I need to be able to do my thing. And I will be, but I know how to work in all formats, Chris. You know, I ain't
You
just ignorant.
I know.
Yes, I am, but I'm just not all the time. Maybe
Yeah.
like 87%.
Here's a question from
but that
Tristan.
other 23,
What's
Tristan,
up?
yes.
Tristan, are you planning any other frugal flips? I'd love to help if you're in the Stroudsburg, Pocono area.
Now, what I am doing is a flip of a bedroom and a living room here in Philadelphia. I'm trying to plan out when I'm going to do it because it is getting cold. And some of the things that they want done, we're going to have to work outside. They don't really have a basement area where I could use. So I got to think about that. But like I said, Chris, before last week, people have been hitting me up saying they want to come and help and volunteer. I actually have 2 more people that are coming to Clarksville, Tennessee. One from Atlanta and another person from St. Louis that are driving up to help me out. So when I started out with 7
know these people,
now I got 9. Yes.
Okay.
I know these people. So now I got 9 people coming to help next week when I'm in Clarksville, Tennessee, doing my flip live. It's going to be 4 days. So I'm setting up for that. I'm setting up. Somebody asked me about a flip in Phoenix, in like the Tempe area. Would I be willing to come out? And I'm like, hell yeah. They fly me in. They pay me to do it. I get their team together.
That's incredible.
So I'm really trying to that's what my show is going to be based off of. I know I'm claiming this show. Family and friends coming in to help out these people do their flip, will help me with the flip. And anybody else that wants to like volunteer their time and come in for 3 days, we have to work out the logistics. But
yeah,
yes, Tristan, I would love for you to come and help, especially when I do the one here in Philadelphia. It's going to be flipping a bedroom and the living room. Someone inherited a house and they just want to do some changes in it. So
how about Yancey?
I got to get it together.
Yancey's got an irk. My irk.
Okay, let me hear it.
My irk is when someone holds the door for you and you're not close enough. So you have to do a light jog to catch the door so you don't seem rude. Take your time. If I have stopped to keep the door open for you, I don't mind a leisurely walk. I'm here to help. So don't worry about it, Yancey. I feel you.
Yeah, you shouldn't feel obligated to. But you know what, Chris, in this day and age, I understand that because some people be like, well, shit, I've been holding this door long enough. And that'll be your luck. As soon as you get up there, they be like, well, fuck it. And they close the door.
Right. And then you catch yourself in an argument walking into all.
Yeah, so I think that would, but I don't think that they should be irked by the fact that they got a jog. They just being there lazy shit. Just do a little light jog to show that you appreciate them. I always hold the door for people like with my sleeve, pulled out like this.
COVID
and
safe.
People be like, that's right. Because I'd be like, oh, I'm holding the door for you so you don't have to touch it. And people be like, oh, thank you.
Right.
So or I hold it with my back when I'm going out. I'm courteous like that. I don't mind helping people in that way, but I get it. But they wrong that they irked that they got to run.
Yeah,
the solution is be grateful. And they hold the door for you. Right, be grateful. They be in a good mood. They holding the door for you. Because I always say, kindness, I feel like it's just going down the drain. People aren't kind anymore. Just little small gestures like that. They make a difference in people.
They do. And if you do it yourself, you'll encourage it in others also.
Yes.
You notice that. I'll see the hardest looking people. And if you just look them in the eye and smile, they will just melt, give you a nice little smile right back.
I appreciate that, Yancey. Thank you for that, Irks and Works. And please send them to me because I love to read them out and give a shout out. They are funny because it's a lot of stuff that people do that irks. I have actually 2 more, but I'm saving them for next week because they are super funny. Yes. Let me go on and do my Ask Chris Deasy.
With the music.
We changing that. I told you when we ask the white dude no more Ask Chris Deasy. And not the music.
Shout out to Sounds of Noel, Sounds by Noel. I'm sorry. Thank you for the music.
Thank you for the music.
Hilarious.
Oh, Chris, where they get that song from?
She made it. She made it specifically for Ask a White Dude.
Ask a White Dude.
And this is Ask Chris Deasy though. This is the remix.
Yeah, on my that's the remix on Two Funny Mamas. It's Ask a White Dude, right?
It is. It doesn't get used too much, but when it does, the music really brings it out.
Oh well, no. On this show next week, it's gonna say Ask Chris Deasy.
Okay, we'll make
sure. And Chris, my question to you is: do you have keyless remote entry or whatever on your car?
Yeah.
Okay, the question is, do you hit the remote when you're far away or when you get up close to the door? When do you actually key in?
After I've thoroughly inspected the area that I'm not going to get clubbed and somebody taking the car. Right. Yeah, so I'm up close by. I'll lock it. I'll hit the lock button if I want to know where it's at. It's like a noise, but it's not getting unlocked until my hand's on the door.
So you kind of wait till you get up a little close and then you hit it.
I do. I get right
Smart.
up to it. Yeah, that's St. Louis.
I had to ask because I've always seen when I'm out coming from like Target and different places, I see different white women. They be hitting it from way back.
Ooh, no.
And I'd be like, everybody know where her car is now. She'd be like,
Right.
I'd be like, you supposed to do that when you get up close.
No.
You spot the area and look around and be like, let me make sure.
No.
And hit it when you get close. So I
Listen,
just thought I'd ask that question.
That's a good question.
It's a cultural thing.
Well, if it is, I'm here to tell you, Whitey, knock it off. Knock it off.
Every time I come out of Walmart, I'd be like, sisters, wait, we be looking around, we push our car. When we get close, then we unlock it and start putting our stuff in. Don't nobody be way back at the Walmart door. Doing all of that.
Nope. And then I'm still looking. I'm still my big ass. I'm still looking around. You're not catching me.
I don't blame you.
And also check out your segment name. Do you see what Grace did on the fly?
Let's see. Ask Chris Deasy. That's what I'm talking about. That's right, Chris. You Chris Deasy on the show.
That's how it works. So thank
like
you.
that.
Tighten Up Tuesday with Chris Deasy.
That's right.
That's perfect.
So next week, my feature is Tristan Jackson, and I'm sure that was her that probably hit me up with the question. Shout out to Stroudsburg, PA, up there near the Poconos. I'm going to be featuring her next week. She is doing the demonstration on how to make cornhole.
Oh, nice.
The boards to play the game.
Sure.
Yeah, so Dennis told me to tell you, Tristan, that he wants his done with the Dallas logo, like a star, just blue and silver, blue and gray, however you want to hook it up. He was like, oh, just tell him I don't care, as long as it's a Dallas Cowboy theme. He loves cornhole. And a lot of people don't know what cornhole is. It's like I tried to find out where that name come from. I know it as beanbag. So do you know it as
this is weird. Different? Yeah, it was, because I remember it could be like the age I am or something. Toss. I thought we just called them bags. Like people would just call them bags. Yeah. But then cornhole, I remember it called that, and I'm like, well, that sounds like really hillbilly, right? Like that sounds kind of like a stupid ass name for a game. But then it like made a resurgence, and it's cornhole all over the place. I'm like, why can't you just call it bags? Like cornhole.
But I want to know where cornhole, where that name came from. I tried to look it up, so I'm sure Tristan will hopefully give us that answer.
A state fair. Like where else?
You think? In Iowa somewhere?
Some bullshit. Yeah.
I don't know, but I like that they play cornhole and they make the boards and they are super fly.
Great. Fun.
Yeah, so I want to see how they do that. It's an outdoor game, and Dennis loves it. I don't know where the hell we going to play cornhole right here in Philadelphia. We ain't got no backyard. Let's see, going to put it out in the driveway.
You going to play in the street?
And I don't know if it's anything that we're going to be able to travel with because they're big. We actually played at my sister's house in the country. She has like a huge backyard.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't know what he plans to do with it, but he wants one, so.
Damn it, let him have it.
Maybe he'll put it in his I'm going to let him have it if they make it for him. But we'll see the demonstration next week. So she's my feature. And let's see, I already told people if they have irks and works, definitely hit us up in the DM. I'm at Flat Out Funny with the PHs.
That's right.
And Hey B-Phlat on Facebook, on my Facebook fan club page. It's, what is it? Oh, Flat Out Funny, or just the B-Phlat fan page.
And you know what? Just stick with Instagram. That's growing. Thanks to
You're true.
Huge thanks to Two Funny Mamas listeners and everybody. B's over 10,000 followers on Instagram, and you were at 3 when you started coming on here. So that's
I know
all
it's
those
crazy.
Great fans.
I just hit the 10K officially, so thank you everybody. And I love that the viewers are going up every week. Like last week, I had 8,000 viewers. I was like, damn, I got as many people that follow me watching the show.
Well, it's so
that's
funny.
A great thing.
It's well deserved, and you know what? And people are paying you through Cash App, and the Cash App dance is maybe one of my favorite things I've ever seen. I've been listening to podcasts since 2009. That's an all-time podcast moment.
It's funny how that just came about. I'm grateful, and I just love to show people that it wasn't anything. I just made shit up.
That's a light cue to throw the cash tag up there, Grace. Just a light
funny.
cue.
No, it wasn't, Chris.
Light cue.
I am actually getting delirious trying to get my whole list together because I've divided my list of Cash Apps into the people that sent them for Tighten Up Tuesday for the computer, the people that sent them for my back teeth, the people that sent the Cash App with a PH.
You've got a balance sheet for all this?
Yes. I have a balance sheet so I can, once I start scrolling it, I'm giving the shout outs to the people that sent for like just tighten up. I mean, get your day started. They'd be like, I love the get your day started. It's like 5 different campaigns that people just send them, because we just simply love you. We like your style, that kind of thing. And then people be saying like, oh, do what you want to do with it. And then it's like, oh, this is $1 for get a mic or whatever. So I've categorized it into like 5 things. So now I'm going to start scrolling it up. And I hope this week I have some time to take out to really and go and actually physically walk into the store and say, this is what I want.
Make it happen.
I'm trying to get that done.
Hey, and you can also make
trying to get that done, Chris.
I think you can.
This week.
You can also make money doing live comedy. You have a show coming up?
I do. November 6th here in Philadelphia at Plays and Players Theater. Me, Melanie, Freddie Ricks. Oh, I love him. Malcolm Hill. He's here in Philadelphia. Young gun doing his thing. People may not know Freddie Ricks, but he was in Shaft with Samuel L. Jackson and
very familiar face.
He played one of the cops. Yeah, he played one of the cops. So Malcolm's hosting. It's me and Melanie. Everybody knows Melanie Camacho. If they don't, she's been out with Martin Lawrence opening for him for years. And that is my motherfucking girl. So
Kim's mentioned her a few times.
We're gonna have a good time. Yes, she's super funny. So we are gonna have a dope ass show at Plays and Players Theater here in Philadelphia, November 6th. So make sure you get your tickets.
Absolutely.
Get your tickets. It's going to be the shit. We are going to have a good time. And I just was talking to Melly. I was supposed to hang out with her when I was in LA. I missed her because I was so busy with meetings and shows, and Sherry's dogs shitting everywhere. And, they had diarrhea. They were sick. Oh, one of them I thought was going to die. Was in the closet. I was like, let me get the hell out of here to my show while they looking for the dog. Because I was like, if they find that dog while I'm here, I'm going to cry. I was like, let me just go to my show.
Oh,
yes, it was a lot. But you know what? My nurturing side kicked in while I was there. So I was able to help get the dog to the vet. I was trying to get her to take her medicine. I was doing everything. Getting up in the morning. They was licking my toes to wake me up to let them out in the morning to go pee. At like 5 o'clock, barking in my face and shit. I was like, oh, let me get them, let these dogs out. I was walking around like a zombie, let the dogs out, let them back in. They sleeping in the room with me every night. But it was a great experience. I love those dogs.
They look like sweeties. And Sherry's trained them to lick toes to wake you up if they go to the bathroom.
Oh, they're not supposed to sleep in the room.
Oh, I got you.
But they do when I come there. Sherry be like,
they sneak
those dogs are so... Yeah, because my door be cracked. I like them sleeping in the room. Yeah. Sherry got all them woods and trees and it's bobcats and shit around that area. They in like the mountains and the hills.
There's mountain lions and coyotes in that part of California.
It's
that's
scary
be
shit out there.
A weird thing. Yeah.
That's why I like when the dogs are there.
Did I hear a Cash App go off?
No, you didn't hear a Cash App. Why? You sent me one?
No, sure
no,
didn't.
But I like the fact that they sleep with me because if they bark, then I know something is up. So when they sleep peacefully on the floor in front of me, I feel safe.
That's awesome.
And then I was like, Andre has tried to sneak up in this motherfucking room. Ashley,
you think Andre's trying to violate yours and Dennis's? Get out of here.
Andre trying to slide down here. What these dogs is for.
You hit Andre with "I'm watching you, Gray. I'm watching you."
I ain't had to watch him because I know Lexi and Ashley was watching them.
They knew. So. Okay.
So thank you, Chris.
B, what do you think? You want to hear from a couple comments and we'll get out of here?
I do, and I just want to always thank you, Chris, for your time because it's 11 o'clock, and I always feel like we wear you out, and I know you have a long work day. People don't know that you started like 7 in the morning. St. Louis time, Chris, you work a long day. And I just appreciate all you and Grace and, Key, all the love that y'all showed me on Tuesday. I appreciate it.
We absolutely have a blast.
And I would love to hear a few more comments before we sign off.
Let's say Carpe Diem says, what's B's sign? I'm a Cancer. She's so loyal and caring. So I'm just wondering, what's your sign, B?
I'm an Aries. April 16th, Aries, yes.
What's it mean if I'm a Gemini?
Yeah, you a Gemini, Chris. Geminis be two-faced. Ain't them the people that be having two sides? They two-faced Indian givers that give you shit and take it back. All the Geminis I know, they be.
You want this on Wendy Williams? This is what you want on Wendy Williams?
Yeah, I'm like that two-faced ass heifer. Like, girl, I ain't mean to send you that sunglasses. I was gonna give you these other ones. Give me them back.
Oh
Yeah, I
man,
have a lot of Gemini fans that I feel. Chris, are you a Gemini?
I really am. Yeah, I'm born June.
Okay.
Yeah, June 12th.
You're not Two-Faced, are you?
I'm
You got
not.
the two sides of split
No.
personality.
You could say I'll flip a switch maybe. Like I'm not always friendly.
Like
there.
bipolar. Like
no,
bipolar.
No.
Geminis. Different sides.
I mean, been in my fair share of physical altercations back in the day, right?
Okay.
Like that's something different. I'm just thinking that's opposite. I can't think of anything less I'd want to do now. I just don't care enough about things like that. Other comments. Lexi loves B-Phlat. That's from Sick in the Head.
Thank you, Lexi. I appreciate it.
Hey, put that flyer back up, Grace, would you please? We had a comment from Angel, your comedy flyer. I believe
my flyer for November 6th. Yes.
Angel says that look like Raheem and Regina King and Cole from Martin.
Damn, do our pictures look that?
That was good.
Oh, Lord.
A couple more and we'll get out of here. Marcel says to look up cornhole on Urban Dictionary. Not happening. I don't think so.
I did look it up on Wikipedia. It didn't give me like the definition of where the word, how it changed to cornhole.
I'll look into that.
And all that.
It has to just be something that stuck, and then like once somebody kind of ran with it, because I definitely remember there used to be like a bags camp and a cornhole camp, and then cornhole just surged ahead.
Just stuck.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure Tristan will explain it next week in her video.
There you go. Well, I'm
so
looking forward to it.
You just never know.
Yeah.
Obviously,
absolutely.
It's their game. And I feel like if that's something that you're into and you build shit like that, you probably know the history behind it. So
I hope she's tuned in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is, because she hit us up in the comments. She made a comment.
Perfect.
And a question. Yeah. So.
Awesome.
Well, I just want to say, Chris, before I sign off, that I want to thank everybody. For the cash apps. As always, I'm definitely putting this money to good use. I appreciate it. You know, I'm a stickler for like numbers. And I just want everybody to flood I don't even know where they need to go to tell.
I think Instagram and then the website. Yeah. If there's an email submission form at wendyshow.com, you can go to wendyshow.com. I bet there's a contact form. There's something for tickets, be part of the show. Instagram's always good. They have people that look at that, like social media folks that'll check that out. So anywhere that Wendy lives, hit them up.
Sherri did tell me that, Wendy's handlers handle everything. She doesn't have any say-so over the show or anything like that. So I want people to know when you do hit them up, if you're just like screenshotting this show, how people be taking a little picture or whatever, make sure you be like, it's the Wendy Brenda. It's the W. Ooh, it's the W. Get on Wendy Williams.
B-Phlat.
So you had the middle part of that. W. Get me on Wendy Williams.
How can you not want this on network TV? That's all I want to know.
You need that. And then when I come out, I'm going to come out and thank everybody. When they say, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sherri, I'm like, welcome to the
I'll bring you on. I'll bring you on. All right.
Bring me on, Chris. Bring me on. Step to the side.
Now, this is a wild clip of you dancing on this podcast has just played, right? So there's the wildness in the room, all right? And now welcome B-Phlat to Wendy Williams Show. I
They ain't gonna be ready, Chris. They ain't gonna be ready.
See, I thought I thought you'd okie doke them and you'd come out proper. And Sherri's like, this one's a wild one, and then you come out like it's Sunday service.
See, I'm gonna be having on the Christian Louboutins that Sherri gave me.
Got it.
I've never owned a pair, so I'm gonna be showing my red bottoms. So I gotta be cool. I gotta be like, ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. And I'm gonna say thank you to everybody. Like, everybody, thank y'all for getting me on the show. Look at the shoes. Ooh.
I think you'll take over that show just like you do anything else you're on. I love it.
And Sherri gonna say, if you don't sit your ass down on this couch, and I'm gonna sit down just like this, and I'm gonna cross my leg, and I'm saying, ooh. Thank you, everybody.
Good plan. B, when can people catch Tighten Up Tuesday again?
Next Tuesday, October 26th, right here. And look, we don't even have to say 6 p.m.-ish or 9 p.m. ish.
We're on our
it's
game.
At 6 and 9. We on top of our game. 6 PST, 9 EST. Everything in the middle. Figure it out.
That's
Make
fair.
sure you watch Tighten Up Tuesday and hit me up with questions. I want to help you tighten it up. Anything that you need in your household, your body, your product, hair, whatever. I'm here to help you tighten it up. I got all the solutions. That's why it's called BIY. Build it yourself. If you need help me, I need somebody to help me build a bang, Chris. If I'm building a Wendy Williams stuff, I need a bang.
You want to talk to my guy?
I can throw back like this. Yes, I'm at.
You hit my barber? Okay.
I might have to throw Sherry wig on. I ain't doing that. I'm going on there with my.
Let me pick out one of Sherry's wig. No, yeah, you'll come. You'll give.
I was in Sherry wig closet. I can't wear them long wigs. I'm gonna be rocking it just like this.
Yeah,
showing my gray.
Keep the hawk. Yeah, I like it.
I'm gonna keep the hawk. I ain't got no.
Listeners, you're amazing. Thank you for commenting, tuning in. Be sure to check out Two Funny Mamas this week, and then back for Tighten Up Tuesday next week. B, you know what? Have a great night.
Yes,
you
Chris.
did wonderful as always.
You do the same. Thank you, Chris. Love my fans. Shout out once again to Cicely, Lynn. I love the gifts. We love the gifts, and I'm gonna make sure Chris, Sherry, Dre, and Kym get their stuff. Thank you so much for the lovely gifts. And I will see you all next Tuesday. And now I'm going to wear this shirt every Tuesday. This is my official wardrobe every Tuesday.
Beautiful.
Even though it's spelled wrong, I don't even care. I love this shirt. Chris, you said it. It's supposed to be like the but my girl, my soror made this. I don't care. You said it. You said it. I'm putting you out there. It don't matter. I love
Do
this
not share.
Shirt. Thank you, Cicely. I will be having this on every Tuesday. It's my official uniform.
Love it. All right. We'll see you later. Thanks, everybody.
Good night.